Yo, what is going on with the viewers of the tube? Tyler here of Chico Crypto, coming to you live. Hopefully everyone can see me and it's not some joke. Actually, I was trying to stream on Theta first and it wasn't working. So, sorry viewers of Theta if you're expecting to watch me on there. Restream wasn't able to connect to it, so... What's up, viewers of the tube? How's it going, everybody? Surprise live stream, and Bitcoin, it is crashing down. Now, you may be asking yourself, why am I doing a live stream today? Series of unfortunate events that hopefully you guys don't have to hear about, but if it comes to that, you will be hearing about it. So, other than, what's going on with this live stream and the markets, before we get into anything, please, you guys follow me on my newest social media channels. Facebook, I am Chico Crypto on there, at Chico Crypto. Just search Chico Crypto, it's going to come up. So follow me on there. I'm dropping videos on Facebook now too. Also on their Instagram, dropping videos, links and videos on here. Sometimes from time to time, some other things, some stories and stuff. So definitely follow me on here. And then also on Uptrend. So follow me on there. So unfortunately, I didn't copy and paste the live stream link to my Telegram channel. So let's do that really quick. Oh, didn't copy it, damn it. Alright, there. Oh, dude, screw you. I'm not even gonna deal with that. But yeah, so follow me on the other channels if you can. So Bitcoin, it is crashing, my friends. So what do we think about that? I kind of called it. I said it over the weekend in the live stream when the first dump came, that there was going to be a bigger dump. And this one was pretty significant, you guys. There's no doubt about that. Somebody said Chainlink dump incoming. Chainlink's actually holding strong against it. Still at 1279, so that's interesting. Good sign for altcoins if Chainlink's doing that. Oh, Ben Dover, the first tipper. I thank you, man. You're awesome, Ben. So this is a quick live stream. I am only going to be on for about 20 to 30 minutes. This was just to fill some content and also, chat with the community. That's what majority of this live stream is going to be, me answering your questions. My Telegram can be found in the description of every single video. It's a private group, so you have to have the certain link. It's not an easy link. So what's going on with the price? What do we got to understand? After this big dump, there's some things looking, what's going to go on? The CME Gap is what everyone's talking about on Twitter, YouTube, comments of Reddit. It's a big topic because, downward trend says, hey, are we filling that lower CME gap? If the theory of gaps is correct, we have other gaps that are lower than 9,000. We have one little one, some people count, some people don't count, at around the $7,600 range. And then we have the even lower one at the $3,000 range. So if the theory of gaps is correct, then yeah, we're going down, and then we're going down further. But I don't believe, personally, the theory of gaps. Bitcoin's a volatile asset. We're going to have CME gaps go all over. And a majority of the time they're going to get filled because Bitcoin is a volatile asset, It's going to go down and fill gaps that happen because CME closes while Bitcoin gets volatile, So, of course, CME gaps are going to get filled. I personally don't think, When do you think altcoin Altseason will peak? September 21st. Insight or Dent? On Dent. Altseason is peaking right now, you guys. We are in the middle of Altseason, if you couldn't tell, Coins on Uniswap are going crazy, which we're going to get into in a bit, That is where the Altseason's taking place right now. It's not on the centralized exchanges. It's taking place more on the decentralized exchanges, which is cool. Womp, dude. Thank you so much. My brother, you already know. Keep pushing. I am, man. Yeah. I appreciate it. Carlos Bertagnoli. I'm probably not saying that right. You're the real deal. Don't let anything let you down. Oh, don't worry, man. I'm a fighter. And, yeah, gonna be there 100%. Hey, yeah, buddy, we need to get you on the Origin Trail track train soon. Gonna stash. I know you love that track. Origin Trail's good. I need to look more into it. I need to do my research. It's just been crazy past couple weeks. I appreciate your tip, brother. You the man. Yar, H. Chico, what up? Recommend a crap coin. No, I'm not going to be recommending any crap coins this live stream. If that's what you're looking for, you're going to be disappointed. I mean, there's nothing to recommend right now. No one should be recommending an altcoin when Bitcoin is on a downward trend. I mean, because if Bitcoin keeps going down and it breaks significant resistance levels, support levels, then alts are going to get wrecked. Dude, I'm not kidding you. It's what happens every time. If Bitcoin gets wrecked further than this, no more falling down for Bitcoin. If Bitcoin holds around this level and starts rebounding, which it has, which is a good thing, we got down to 11,200 range, and it's bounced off of that. So that's good news right here. If we break down even further, alts are going to get wrecked even more. So anyone recommending you an alt right now, bad idea. But if the opposite, if we aren't going down any further, we aren't going to break some of these critical support levels, then this is an opportunity to get some great buys on some altcoins that are going to pump if Altseason, You got to look at the risk and reward. You got to understand, the markets. You got to understand your own risk tolerance. So, yeah, that was a good tip and comment, Yar, H. Jeez, tippers. Tyler, am I bullish on S-Breed? S-Breed, the coin I talked about, yeah, I mean, I picked up a little bit of it. It looks interesting on the surface. Again, like the video said, there are some red flags, like an anonymous team that wants to stay anonymous. I mean, I've been wrecked before, 2017, with Confido, which was similar. The team wanted to stay anonymous, and they did end up exit scamming. Again, with Confido, I only put in a tiny bit of amount. I mean, when there's a red flag like that, you don't want to go over leverage yourself. I mean, with a DAO type project, I understand why they want to be anonymous, but again, so just be careful. Womp 3311, just set the record straight. Esprit could be big, but people need to proceed and watch it closely. Too much drama in the chat lately. Yes, agree. It's just a personal research video, that Uniswap one. It wasn't, necessarily, saying this is my coin pick. It's just showing you guys how I do my initial research, And what you see in the markets right now is we have an Altseason on Uniswap. And there's tokens bubbling, and you need to find the tokens, spot them, spot the ones that are getting, hype behind them, 4chan. I mean, when 4chan starts going, and then, what we need now is confirmation that this is a legitimate project and not 100%, team's gonna run off. Which, I mean, I hope that's not the case, but there's possibility with an anonymous team. The Nichols family, thank you so much. Your family's awesome. I appreciate your tip. So next thing I'm going to talk about regarding CME Gap is why I think there might be a possibility that we bounce off of this. I mean, we've already started bouncing a little bit, but if you look at what happened, I mean, the leverage exchanges, BitMEX hasn't made jack crap. I mean, off of the big candle down, they only made 57.3 million notional value. That's not that much compared to what they got. And it was a similar dump on Saturday. We got down to these same levels and bounced off of it. 174 million in longs, compared with only 53 million. So there's not too many people going long. Where are the leverage traders going right now? Are they setting up to wreck some shorts with a big pump? It's possible. I mean, I know BitMEX, they love those big, the big candles. Of course they love those. And they love having those about once a week. I mean, if Bitcoin's not volatile for like a week, Womp, you don't gotta keep tipping, man. How about a little West Side dreaming on this fine Tuesday? All right. It's the actually first video on the Chico Crypto YouTube channel. If any of you have looked for, I'm not gonna find it in Google search. If any of you guys have like searched through all my videos, it's my #1 video. Dreamin'. So yeah, this is our old rap stuff we put together. Chico Crypto 4 years ago. We'll just go to my part. I don't want to play the whole thing. Yeah. I knew exactly where it was.
Swope? How the fuck you doing? You about to spit that nasty dark doodle breath stinking nasty shit flow.
Swope up on the corner, smoking marijuana. Northern California, we do what we wanna. Boy, we should warn ya. We some fucking stoners, drinking on Coronas, hotter than a sauna. Fresh up on the beat, tell ya hoe to check the speed low. Always say she always, but she always fucking me though.
I forget the words even. It's been so long.
Fell in love with green though, chasing ones and zeros. Boy, you know I got it. I'm about it, never doubt it. Heavy mobbing, always cloudy, always puffing on the loud. When I'm getting sloppy,
toppy in the party, getting gnarly with two bitches hanging on me. Ugh. Yeah, I remember.
I think I'm sick, bro. I'm just legit with the shit that I spit though. It's the usual when you fucking with the clip though. Bitches feel my flow,
rubbing on that clip though. I remember the ending. So yeah, that was me back in the days. Thanks, Womp. Before my YouTube channel. But getting into the content, and I appreciate your tip, Womp. Thanks for kind of embarrassing me. But yeah, Bitcoin. I mean, I'm long-term holder. I mean, I personally, if you watched my video, you guys know what my personal thoughts are. I think we are in for a rude awakening. All markets are. Come soon. November is going to be a turbulent time, I'll tell you that. And the markets are going to be turbulent during that time. There's no doubt about it in my mind. So, I do foresee a larger crypto market-wide dump happening. I mean, as we saw in March, crypto's not immune to a dump. Gold is not immune to a dump. I mean, if all the markets go down, so does Bitcoin, so does gold. It's going to happen, you guys. And the thing about crypto is Arthur Hayes, he traded in Finance 1.0, the stonks, equities, everything. He did that. He's still playing in those markets, you guys, or he is with some buddies. So he's leveraging himself in that, and he's using a lot of cryptocurrency, profits to probably play in both markets. And that's my personal opinion. I don't know 100%, but that's what I think could be going on. And, if he's over leveraging himself in, the traditional market, what happens if, that starts going down? He's got to, take some crypto. Hey, Ray Carlskint. Thank you, brother. You're awesome, man. Jason O'Halloran, #1 fan? I don't know about that. We'll see. No, you are the #1 for tipping, man. Can you investigate EthereumGold.io and let us know what you think? I'm saying Ethereum staking smart contract? Sounds like some funky business right off the bat, Chad. I mean, whenever they take like Bitcoin and then they put gold in it, you automatically know it's just a money grab. I mean, I can't say that for sure about Ethereum Gold. It's just off the top of my head, them using gold and Ethereum in the same thing. I mean, what's happened in the past would lead us to say that this isn't probably a good thing, but did you give up on Theta, and when is your website going live? No, I tried to stream on Theta, and I'll try again, but their custom RTP is not working. Sending data. See, I don't know what's going on, you guys. Oh, it's on. It says I'm online now. It wasn't working when I tried it in the beginning. Hey, Theta viewers. Sorry, it wasn't working when I tried it earlier. What's up, boys? So yeah, it looks like I'm streaming on Theta now, too. Thanks for reminding me of that, because it's working now. Chico, what's good? What caused the dump in your opinion? I mean, just to make some money, in my opinion. I mean, this is what happens. Bitcoin gets volatile. I mean, they want to wreck. I mean, this dump might not have been caused by the leverage exchanges. I think the leverage exchanges are a big culprit when we see these massive ones. Because leverage exchanges, they can see the hands of everyone. They can see everyone's liquidation point, how much money they're putting in, and they pull the rug out when they can make the max amount of money. So, this, I can't say for sure. I wish I could. Scotty P is the man, and also thanks for your research and time. Scotty P is the man. He is the best Chico admin, hands down. Takes care of the group. He does his own research. He puts his own content together. Scotty P's man. Papa Whoop, whoa! Thank you for the Canadian of $139.99. Whoa, guys, why is everybody tipping so much? I don't even know what kind of currency CLP is. But before CLP, Michael Winans, you need to do another update on my portfolio. I do those about every 2 months, so that'll be coming soon. EWT AMA is tomorrow. Cheers, Chico. Hey, cheers to you guys. And actually, I was going to talk about Energy Web. So we'll get into that right now. Energy Web's holding pretty decent in the dump. Down 5% over 6% over the past 24 hours. Other coins holding stronger, but I mean, EWT is hands down my number one pick. What they're building is, and what they have behind it, and the team, the D3A, Grid Singularity. I mean, it's a project you don't want to mess with. So, I'm pumped on EWT. Michelle Robinson, toss a coin to my Chico, oh valley of plenty, oh, toss a coin to your Chico. You guys are awesome. Thank you. That's actually probably going to be the first Chico Crypto t-shirt that comes out. It's going to be like a Chico coin getting tossed from me, like in a Witcher outfit. Flipping, and they're going to be paid with Chico coin. Is that a hint of what's coming? Hey, yo, Tyler, what's your take on DEX and its chain analytics toolbox for Uniswap? It's basically the new listing explorer for the bull market. Hey, I love it, actually. DEX tools, if that's the one you're talking about. Yeah, I looked into it, and yeah, I really like it, so good stuff with that. Rebel the Bull, thanks for all your hard work. And also shout out to Scotty P for moderating the chat. I wish I could split half the tip with Scotty P. I can, actually. I can just send him some crypto. Yeah, Scotty P's the man. Chad Nichols retracted his message. What? What'd you say? I appreciate your $20 tip. You still buying and holding Unibright. Price prediction for EOY. P.S. I went to Chico State too. Go Wildcats. Nice. I am still holding all my UBT. I haven't been accumulating it right now. I have been positioning myself in some other projects that I've been getting interested in. Usually what I do is I'm not a step accumulator. Some coins I do, like Chainlink, I've been buying up on the way top. EWT I have because, I mean, every single day I come out with something new that I'm blown away with. I'm like, whoa. But UBT, I got in with a pretty, not significant, but, I mean, I think I put in $5,000 initially with UBT. And since it went up, I mean, I found it like a penny. So it's doing good. Of course, I didn't get my full buy-in at a penny, but. But I still hold them. Every single one. with everything crashing in Q4, what do you suggest to do? Thanks. I suggest to hopefully get out before. Hopefully, if my predictions are correct and, Tether and them are on their last leg, the last hurrah, we're going to have a good, market movement, and I would recommend getting out before the hammer comes down, because the hammer could very likely come down and come down hard. What do you think of Cybercoin? Big potential. Haven't looked into it. Sorry, bud. I wish I could go more into it, but got a little bit of content to get back to. I'm sorry if you're new to the live stream and I sounded a little rude. I didn't mean to. It's just coin tips for coins. When people want me to look at their coins, I'm not super happy about that, because that could just fill up my entire stream if I answer it every time. So this was big, and it was funny. It came out right when the big dump happened. Not when it happened, but before, a little bit before. MicroStrategy basically picked up $250 million worth of Bitcoin. Yeah, big old investment. And it basically, this is from Berkshire that came out with the article, Warren Buffett. But basically, it sounds like it's a big play for MicroStrategy. It's either make them or break them. They're looking for long-term value storage is what they're basically saying with this. We're hoping to, increase the value of it over time. It's we're taking $250 million in cash, and hopefully that will end up being a lot more with Bitcoin in 5-10 years. So it's a Hail Mary play for MicroStrategy. I like to see it. Who doesn't like to see larger entities like this getting into Bitcoin with $250 million investments? That's bullish. Yeah. So MicroStrategy. That's crazy. KDA on Coinbase soon? That possible ENS broker, they do have connections with the Rosetta API. They were one of the first teams to come out with a long technical blog post about Rosetta. Rosetta's initial, what it does is it takes new, different blockchains, not like proof of work like Bitcoin, using SHA-256, whatever. It's an API that makes it easy for these blockchains to connect to. And Rosetta is one of the first one to do it. And it makes it easy for them to connect to Coinbase. Okay. Scotty P, Buddy and I are putting together a plan for a road trip. Gotta mark some states off our list. And maybe Cali Coast cruise all the way from north to south. Try to swing over and do lunch. Oh yeah, Scotty. If you do that trip, oh yeah. You definitely should come to Chico. It's a little off the coast, but I can meet you halfway, meet you full way. If we schedule it, I'd love to, man. Raymond Arnold, I love your content. You are truly decentralized. A lot like some of the others on YouTube. All the best from the UK. All the best right back to you, Raymond. You're awesome. Pleasantly surprised. Thanks for doing this. No problem. Thank you for doing what you did and just did, man. Hi, thanks for what you do. Have bought almost all your picks. Missed XOR. Shucks. Have EWT, Kusama, Cadena. How do you decide exit points? I decide exit points if the project becomes a complete failure. With Neo, my strategy was not to hold Neo, for a couple of months, 6 months. I thought was a long-term hold. I thought they had the chops to be an Ethereum competitor. And yeah, it just ended up turning not good, what Neo was doing, what I've started learning, So I exited Neo because I could see that it wasn't gonna, So, if any of these projects, end up becoming big failures, yeah, that's when I exit. But my strategy isn't, a certain price necessarily. It is, I'm holding these long term. My exit price, based on my exit strategy, that's coming up. And that has a lot to do with the Bitcoin price and not these altcoin prices at all. Also, the altcoins, whenever Bitcoin hits these certain levels, no matter what they are, so. Are high gas fees on Uniswap going to be a problem? come the top of the cycle? What can solve this problem if I can only trade some coins on Uniswap? Yeah, it'll become a problem. It's going to become a massive problem. I mean, people aren't going to want to trade on Uniswap, you know, if it costs $20 to trade. You know, I mean, it's already ridiculous, some of the fees right now. So, I mean, that's why I'm bullish on things like PokeSwap. PokeSwap says they're coming out end of this year. That could be, you know, once things get bubbling, depending on what happens in November. Could be a big crash, it could be a big bubble. We'll see. I appreciate your tip, Daniel, and Kit, see? My opinion on Theta. I love Theta. And thank you for reminding me I'm streaming on Theta, and I didn't... Hey, what's going on, guys? Theta. I'm bullish on Theta. I hold Theta, unfortunately, from the decline. It hasn't pushed back up into my top 10 because I have going a little heavier into some other coins, and I just kept my same initial investment with Theta. But Theta's a big part, and I'm probably going to be investing more if I reshuffle my portfolio, because Theta is going to become a big part of my website. Crypto Quandary, I thank you for your $3 tip. I appreciate that. Thoughts on .ious and the 1 to 1,000 split in a few weeks? .ious, I mean, they should be fine with a larger exchange that's been around for a while. I mean, I wouldn't like to buy any, you know, .iou from some shady exchange. You know, how do you know they're even going to get those? You know, yeah. But, I mean, on a larger entity, you should be fine. But with the 1 to 1,000 split, that was voted on by the community. So that's up to them. And I think it's a good thing, because it will open a lot more avenues for the parachains. With that limited of a token supply, you don't have, you know, a lot of leeway. Crypto Quandary. Thoughts on ADA's future? I'm just not a big fan of Cardano, Charles Hoskinson, ADA, IOHK. So, not a fan. I don't know what their future is going to do. That's up to them. Hopefully, I mean, I don't wish bad on anyone, necessarily. I mean, and all the ADA holders, I don't want, you know, people to be hurt. Of course, I hope, you know, ADA is successful, but I'm not going to be a part of it because of the people involved. Oh, and then Theta viewers, I appreciate Apathy Dio. Have you heard of Unitrade to add trading tools to Uniswap? I have heard of Unitrade, and it sounds interesting and it sounds much needed. I just don't know how, you know, is it going to do. We'll see. I mean, I've seen it multiple times. Jason4517, good show. Thank you, man. Tekken, thank you too. Now I'm trying to go back to YouTube. Too many tips. What's up, Chico? You the man. A breath of fresh air in the space. Bretta, you def show us the way. Can't wait till you're sailing with the Ocean Navy soon. Chico Festival, maybe after Rona. I would love to have a Chico Festival. You know, where we're just coming and we're talking crypto and it's just a bunch of dudes, sausage fest, you know. Bro, yo. We're just, bro, dude, pump it. No, I'm kidding. Chico Fest better have babes. Don't care, never selling Link, Rune, EWT, Ocean, FET, Q&T. Nice bend over. A few of those I'm not a big fan of, but a few of those I am. Is Mr. Novogratz is bullish? Yeah, I love that video. Oh, that is a hilarious video. Oh, 2.7K watching? Oh, wow. Oh, here it is. This guy is such a good YouTuber, 1000X, and he only has 3.7 thousand 3.17 thousand subscribers. So if every person on this live stream subscribed to 1000X right now, I'm putting his channel into the comments, he would almost double his count. Do it, please. Because he would be pumped. And he deserves it. Because he makes some of the funniest videos I've ever seen. He created... Where is it? Vitalik clapping.
Vitalik clapping.
Like, this...
Vitalik.
This is going down in history. History, my friends. So, yeah, you should... Hey, Chico, do you think the stock-to-flow model will hold through a possible tether dump? Okay, back to the content. I mean, we would probably hit the bottom. I mean, and possibly break out with a tether dump. But, yeah, I got a train coming by right now. But other than that, I mean, it will come back into it. I believe the stock-to-flow model 100%. Destiny Nichols, please look into ethereumgold.io, not to be confused with the altcoin. The smart contract is a new model for ETH staking. No admin, not hackable. It's a solid dividend earner. No, I'm sorry. Something just doesn't sound right about it, Destiny. And I'm not looking at, it's a smart contract, so you're staking your Ethereum into it. I mean, yeah, sorry. Crypto Crackhead, thank you, brother. You the man. Curious as to which you are not a fan of. Could you share? Oh, of those coins? Oh, yeah, no. Rune, I have no comment on. It doesn't mean I don't like it. Theta AI is one I'm not a big fan of because of Binance connections. And then Q&T, I just don't think there's that much behind it. But I may be wrong. I may be 100% wrong. Don't listen to me. Scotty P, group cruise. That would be actually bad. That would be fun. I've never been on a cruise, so. SG, keep up the good work, Tyler. Thank you for sharing your analysis with us on a daily basis. No problem. I appreciate your tip, brother. You the man. Everyone in this stream is the man and woman, because I know I think on my channel is getting about like 4% women watching right now. So out of 2,000 people, we got a few babes in here, I'm sure. So the next thing I want to talk about is the coin shortage. So Bank of America in California is running out of cash. That's scary. They say they're going to be getting more cash soon. I'm sure this is on the mind of a lot of banks. And then, as you guys know, if you've been to any stores recently, the national coin shortage. I mean, just to me, it seems like they're trying to take cash out. I mean, I don't believe, a coin shortage. I mean, other manufacturing things have been going. I mean, they can produce coins if they wanted to. Don't tell me you can't. So I think there's more to this stuff than meets the eye. Cash going out, coin shortage. But what's beautiful, you guys, is Uniswap. I mean, of course, everyone knows, new coins can be found on there. But over the past 24 hours, 182, it was over 200 when I loaded this an hour ago, probably. So it's breaking big levels, you guys. And a lot of the coins on there, are some of the newer ones. Here is CBDAO. It's up to 1774 right now. It's bounced pretty hard. Soft Bitcoin. See, that one, I'm just like, I don't know about that. When they use like the Bitcoin name and stuff and Ethereum name, it just makes me... Hex2T, they're using Hex's name, yeah. Robonomics, I've been hearing some good stuff about Robonomics, XRT. They are a Polka parachain, hoping to be. And Gavin has actually retweeted a couple of the Robonomics stuff, so... Ethereum Gold is a Ponzi scheme that Crypto Sean Zombie shelled a few days ago. Well, thank you for letting me know that, James Gunser. That's funny. Don't shill, don't talk about it. All I'm saying is Unitrade. I'm hearing a lot about it. I'm looking into Dex Tools and Unitrade because they are trying to build out on top of Uniswap. Uniswap is an open source protocol, you guys. I mean, you can build on top of Uniswap. There's nothing saying you can't. And that's what these projects are doing, so cool to see. It's Womp, but dang, it's breezy in here. You the man, Womp. Thank you so much. Bend over. Thanks for sharing. I appreciate your insight. No, thank you, man. You're awesome. So what's interesting, though, is the fees from Uniswap. So liquidity pool providers who are providing liquidity to these pools so people can trade and swap easily, they're making the fees. And one-day fees were over $580,000 off of decentralized exchange. Bitcoin, just through the protocol, only did 1.5 million. That's 1/3. Ethereum did 3.6 million. Yeah, things are getting interesting. I'll tell you that. I mean, in other protocols, you see one-day fees, 610, 410, 196. And people are like, well, this is because, the fees are much cheaper. You guys, the fees will go way up if the amount of people are using these platforms. I mean, it's going to happen. And, especially like Litecoin, it's very similar. Tezos, I don't know about Tezos, probably. And they're like, well, and we have lower transaction fees. Well, yeah, of course, but $196, And then this is kind of scary. A mysterious group hijacked Tor exit nodes to perform SSL stripping attacks against cryptocurrency users. So there's a lot of crypto people who try to be totally anonymous. They use Tor browser, they use mixers. Now the Tor browser, some people have taken over 10% of the exit nodes and are doing SSL stripping attacks. Uh-oh, that's not good. Acro updates. Any news? Acro's on my radar. I just haven't looked into it. I appreciate your tip, but I'm trying to get this stream done within a half hour, and I don't like looking at new coins. I mean, getting tipped just to look at coins. But regarding liquidity pools, there was something big that came out regarding Bitcoin. So if you've heard of Taproot, it's from Gregory Maxwell. Some people say he's Blockstream controlled. I think he's out of Blockstream now, but I don't know how connected he is anymore. But he's building Taproot, and they're also building a next layer protocol on it where they'll have payment pools. So basically for payments happening, and wrapping smart contracts up within it. So it says these pools will stick to calling them payment pools for now, would let groups of users share ownership of the same coins, technically UTXOs, as recorded on the Bitcoin blockchain, while letting any of these users make or receive payments with them. So by providing your Bitcoin to these payment pools, if people are using them, you could be making some money like a liquidity pool out of Uniswap. So, report. European agency declines deal between Binance's CZ and Union Bank. So, CZ was trying to take over a bank within Liechtenstein, and their FMA rejected the application. That's not good for the old Caesar. I smelled Chico's pinky, and it was super stinky from all the linky. 1,000 EO year. I don't know if that's happening. I mean, maybe I need to become the meme magician and just say it, and it'll happen. Maybe I need to start practicing meme magic. But, yeah, I love the meme, but 1,000 EO year, EOY, not getting anyone thinking that's going to happen this year. Have I looked in the tokenomics of Sora? Yes, I have. That paper came out, and I'm still trying to digest it. I've just been absolutely slammed. So, coming. When are you making a video showing your portfolio again? In probably about 1 to 2 months. I do them every 2 to 3 months. As a latecomer to the space, I feel like to get rolling, I need to be in alts and DeFi, but you have me scared to death on the crash if BTC takes off. Well, that's how you should, think. You shouldn't be over-leveraging yourself in any of these. I mean, cryptocurrency is risky. You should be scared that things are happening. So that's a good thing. Apologies if I missed it, but what do you think of 1inch? By the way, you're awesome. Thank you, Casey. I do like 1inch. I just haven't covered it. Maybe here soon. Garth Fortune, thank you for the $15 tip, man. Well, actually, that's about the stream. So, like I said, it was going to be a short stream. My personal opinion is that Bitcoin is probably not going to crash much farther because they didn't make that money from this big red candle. So it's time to go up, see if they can make any money that way, you know? I just want to make sure if the video is still up and hasn't been shadow banned, because then... Yeah, so I'm good. So I'm probably going to end this stream right now, you guys. It has been excellent sticking around with you guys. I said it was going to be short. Tomorrow, I unfortunately don't have a video. That is a product of, what's been going on. But regular content will resume as normal on Thursday. And maybe I'll put out an extra video on Sunday or something. I don't know yet. But it's happening. So... yeah, guys, I appreciate all your tips. Oh, man, Oliver really wants to know if I'm gay. No, I'm actually not gay. But I don't care if people are. People have the choice to do whatever they want. As long as it doesn't hurt other people. Midnight here in UK. This just proves I'm interested to hear what you have to say. Well, I appreciate it. I mean, this is one of my most viewed live streams. 2.6K watching. So you guys are all awesome. Have a great rest of your evening, night. I'm sure for some people it's like 2 in the morning. So if you're watching then, you guys are all awesome. So I'll be seeing you guys, not tomorrow, but Thursday. Peace out, guys, and I appreciate all your tips. Oops. Until next time.